the Hello Kitty land, the Sanrio Puroland. This may be a good place to take my wife if need be, you know, because I mean, she likes Hello Kitty, so she would like love it. They had like a little cute parade. For me, it was just a little too cutesy for me. It felt like Barbie overload. Like whenever I go to the toy stores, I always avoid the Barbie and I always go, too much pink, too much pink. Honestly, I can understand where he's coming from because this is in Japan, kawaii is not just limited to just girls. Guys can get into it as well. Either by like buying some cutesy stuff for the girls or just taking their daughters or their kids or their girlfriends to something as kawaii as the Hello Kitty land. I got to meet Hello Kitty and she was nice. I just felt what Sentai was really all about. It's just so unique that in America, fans around my age or college students, you know, they're into Sentai.
Asian heroes unite!
And when I come to Japan and I see all these little kids, I'm like, my goodness, it's a kids show. But this kids show is appealing to those who are in their 20s and 30s, and I just think it's like amazing. And I mean, the stunt show was just awesome. I just love the concept of 5 heroes in different colors fighting together against like evildoers and whatnot. And I always loved Sentai.
There you have it. America's Greatest Otaku has been crowned, and we were at Christopher's side during his eye-opening experience in Japan. The world is becoming a smaller place, and it's culture that intrigues us and bonds us. Throughout the show, we've traveled far and wide to 20 cities across America and visited truly fascinating otaku spots along the way. And of course, we met 19 talented Greatest Otaku contenders before the judges selected Christopher as the winner. All in all, I know I learned a lot, and I hope you did as well. Thank you for joining me on this journey, discovering otaku culture. Sayonara.
I had a great time, and I feel that I wish that what we had in Japan we can have in America. I was not really expecting schoolgirl uniforms to be actually worn. I just figured that it was just cosplay, and that's just something that you see in anime. But it turns out that there are schoolgirl uniforms and boys uniforms, and they do wear those, and I think you can tell who's from what school. And in my opinion, unless you have actually really come to Japan, you really don't know the real deal and the real feel of what Japan has to offer. I just had a blast. I mean, this was like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I will always cherish it.
審査させていただいた人たちみんな素晴らしかったので、点数はすごく悩んだんですね。
You know, it's so hard to judge these things because everybody has so much positivity that they're bringing to it that it's really tough.
I think when I first judged them, I just looked for the people who immediately like stood out. Because remember, I just sent you 3 names. I said, oh, these guys are obviously, you know, superior. But then going over everyone else, it was really tough because they're all fans and everybody's obviously committed to a degree that really blew me away.
漫画とかアニメが海外でも支持されてたくさんの方に見てもらってるっていうのは知ってましたけど、実際例えばそのファミリーでお家の中でコスプレしてみんなでイベントに出かけてるんだとか、もっと知ってもらうためにチームを組んでイベントを開いてるんだとかっていうリアルな話を聞くとすごく嬉しいです。
好きだっていう情熱をそのままこう行動に移せてしまうのが多分アメリカのアニメーション好きな人だったりその、オタクと言われる漫画とかコスプレとか全て総合的に好きな人たちのやっぱ強みだと思っていて。
Well, I think the difference in otaku in America and otaku in Japan speak directly to the differences between the two cultures.
アメリカの人たちはみんな楽しいものをこう楽しみに行くんだというか、映画だって楽しいんだから大きな声で笑おうよとか立ち上がって拍手しようみたいな。日本は、映画見に行ってもたくさんの人がいて公共の場なんだから静かにしなさいと言われるし、面白くても控えめに笑う。
And so the otaku I meet in the States and the fans of Japanese popular culture, they want to get together with each other. They want to connect with other people. It's quite exciting, and I find it quite actually encouraging that this form of fandom, which is heavily driven by the internet, actually brings people together. It doesn't isolate them in their basements. And when you go to the actual convention floor, there's a lot of noise. People talking and yelling across the room to each other and doing skits spontaneously sometimes. So it's a very active, engaged, playful, open sense of otaku fandom in the United States.
こんなバカ騒ぎみたいなことをよくどうしてそんな風になれるんだろうみたいな日本人の方もたくさんいるとは思うんですけど、自分はアメリカのイベントに行ってあの光景を見た時は嬉しかったですね。もう最近日本のファンも多分アメリカのオタクの人たちの影響を受けて変わってきてる感はあるかなとは思うんですけど、
オタクなんだっていうことを楽しむ感じっていうのがすごくいいなと思いました。
誇りに思ってて、なんかそれを見てて私たちもまた誇りに思うようになっていい影響だと思います。